Hello, everybody. Appreciate your time. I am bringing you into the break room right now. You're doing what you said that you wouldn't do again. You're bringing in the new year wrong with the complaining, folks, with the crying, with the griping, with the talking to the walls again. Yeah, that's right. You're talking to the walls. You're talking to the air. You're talking to co-workers who are zombies, co-workers who shake their head like a billy goat when you come to them with your issues, all right? You bringing in the new year with that same job, the job you said you was going to get rid of, all right? You said that you had big goals and big dreams, but you're still doing the same thing that you did last year. You're going looking at other jobs that behave and act and treat you the same way the job that you're on now. Folks, what's the problem? Well, we know it's procrastination. We know it's screaming again to the zombies, screaming to the folks who won't do you any good, folks. It's time to get out. It's time now. You've been saying it for the longest. Procrastination, folks, is one of the worst diseases on the planet, folks. That's right. It's worse than cancer. Procrastination, right? You said that you was going to do something about it. You talking to your coworkers. They don't care. They in zombie mode, all right? They dealing with issues themselves. You need to cut them off. You need to get rid of them, folks. That's right. You need to get rid of them. Cut them off. Forget about them. Stop talking to them. Why? Because they don't want anything. They still on the job and they hate it, and they're not helping you any at all. Your potential is great. Your potential is through the roof, folks. So you said that you was going to do something different when the new year came. It's time, but you're still doing the same thing. You're going to work, going to the break room, fixing some coffee, or just sitting down at the bench, crying to your folks. Then, when the big boss come in, you act like everything's all right. You're smiling and you're smirking. You're saying that you're working for a great place, all right? You have a great job. And as soon as he or she leave, you're doing the same nonsense again, crying and whining, folks. Folks, we are adults, and it's time for you to get up and do something different. It's time for you to make something happen. And I don't mean get on Google, get on Indeed, get on Monster.com, and continue to do the same thing each and every day, folks. This is madness. Then you get up, you have to be there at 5 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock, and you're going to work from 6 to 3, 6 to 4, or 6 to 5. Yeah, you make good money for some of you. Maybe you make $25 or $26 an hour, but you absolutely hate it, folks. I mean, you hate it, you know. And maybe if you're in retail, you put on a fake smile. Maybe if you're in construction or you are in the medical field, doesn't matter. You hate it because it takes up all your time, number one. Number two, it takes away from you and your family. That's right, it takes time away from your family. Yeah, it pays the bills. Yeah, it puts some money in your pocket. Yeah, you're able to save or go to the mall and buy you something and do all those things like that, eat good and all that, whatever. But it takes up all your time. You've been thinking about opening up your business for the longest, but you just keep procrastinating, folks. You just keep finding ways on why you shouldn't do it versus why you should do it. Folks, it's 2022 right now. All opportunity is there. The potential is there. All right. The resources are there during COVID. Companies have proved that they can work without workers, or at least they say they do. We know they're hurting. They're begging people to come to work. You know, they got all these hiring signs up. They got the signing bonuses and all those things like that. That goes to show you that everything is on your side to win. That's right. They begging you. They begging people to get off the couch. But people are smart enough to understand that they really don't have to work that job. But what do? You stay loyal because you're a good person. You say, I'm a good worker and I want to be loyal and I want to do the right thing. But you continue to go in that job each and every day and, you know, deny your mother of her time, deny your children of their time, deny the spouse of the time he or she needs from you. So what's it going to be, folks? Are you going to continue to go in that place that you hate? All right. Are you going to continue to lace up your shoes each and every day to go and build somebody else's business? Or will you step out on faith like you say you have, the faith that you say you have, and go out and build your empire? Now, am I saying just quit your job tomorrow? Of course not. But here's what I am saying. Get away and do what you always been wanting to do. Do what you love, folks. Do something totally different if that's what you want to do. Now, if you like where you're at, stay there for 10 years. Stay there another 30 years. Let them tell you thank you at the end of 30 years. Maybe they'll throw you a pizza party like they did one individual. That's right, they threw him, maybe not a pizza party, but they threw him a party. And they said, well, since you've been so loyal for us for a good 10 years, we'll let you go and eat first. That's what you're doing, folks. You know, you just doing all this for a small plaque, a small dinner. That's right. Time is now, folks. The time for change is right now. Don't spend too much time and then look back and hate that you didn't do it. Don't spend too much time. Time will be gone. The money will be gone. And then your energy will be gone as well. So hopefully this helps, folks. Again, if you like what you do, stay there another 10, 20, 30 years, 40 if you like. All right. There's people who love what they do and they give great service to the world. So I appreciate you as well. However, for those who are dreamers, those who have put on this planet to do something totally different and build their own empire, go back and give to the community, things like that, you ought to go for it. Again, opportunity is there. Tons of resources. People who work with you. You'll be in business for yourself, but not necessarily by yourself. But you'll never know that if you continue to do the same thing each and every day. Tie your shoes up, put your clothes on, go to work, come home, get on the internet, get on the phone, complain and whine in the break room. You'll never find that out unless you just jump forth, folks. All right? So leave me some questions, comments below.